Secret Service agent Clint Hill rides on the back of the presidential limousine moments after President John F. Kennedy was shot on November 22, 1963. Justin Newman. APhide captionToggle captionJustin Newman. APSecret Service agent Clint Hill rides on the back of the presidential limousine moments after President John F. Kennedy was shot on November 22, 1963. Justin Newman. A number of memorable images came from those tragic few days after President John F. Kennedy was assassinated in Dallas in 1963. Lyndon B. Johnson being sworn in as the successor president on Air Force One. 3-year-old John F. Kennedy Jr. saluting his father's casket in Washington, D.C. Yet one image, taken directly after Kennedy was shot, captured the attention of news outlets all over the United States. It showed a Secret Service agent jumping onto the back of the presidential limousine to shield the president and First Lady. Wednesday, November 22, marks the 60th anniversary of the assassination. And that Secret Service agent, Clint Hill, today 91, is coming to terms with being the man who tried to save the president. Before Dallas, I was known as just Clint Hill, Hill told Radio Diaries. After that, I've been known as the man who climbed onto the president's car. That 6-second period in Dallas, it's not an easy thing to live with. Hill in the White House in February 1963. Robert Knudsen, White House photographs. John F. Kennedy Presidential Library and Museum. Bostonhide captionToggle captionRobert Knudsen, White House photographs. John F. Kennedy Presidential Library and Museum. BostonHill was assigned to First Lady Jacqueline Kennedy in 1960. An assignment that he quickly realized was much more personable than previous ones. Eisenhower, when he would refer to us agents, that was just, "Hey, agent." Hill recalled, with Kennedy, he knew your first name. He knew if you were married. He knew if you had children. And he would stop, and he would talk to you. And so, we had the utmost respect for him. The day of the assassination, Kennedy was in Dallas as part of a campaigning trip for the upcoming 1964 election. The President and First Lady were met with big crowds at Dallas Love Field, where Air Force One landed. The number of onlookers only grew as the motorcade traveled through Dallas. By the time we got to Main Street, the crowd was so large they could not be contained on the sidewalks, Hill recalled. People were hanging out of windows. They were on top of buildings. They were on fire escapes. Any place they could be to see the President and First Lady. President John F. Kennedy and First Lady Jacqueline Kennedy arrive at Dallas Love Field on November 22, 1963. Cecil Stoughton, White House photographs. John F. Kennedy Presidential Library and Museum. Bostonhide captionToggle captionCecil Stoughton, White House photographs. John F. Kennedy Presidential Library and Museum. BostonHill had been positioned on the running board of the follow-up car, just behind the presidential limousine.